Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Elise. I'm your happy yoga teacher today. You're up for quite a strong vinyasa with a lot of core work, a lot of plank pose and variation. Today we cultivate your presence, being present on the mat, being present with the breath, with the physical sensations. And I think it's very important because it's a time that you take for yourself today and try to be really here with yourself. There is nothing else that matters but your body, your breath, and your yoga practice. So let's get started. We'll start at the back of the mat today on your shins. See you there. Alright my friends, so today we will start at the back of our mats, sitting on the shins. Now, if you feel that's really uncomfortable, you can always place a pillow or blanket underneath the ankles, and if you really don't like it, just come and sit in a regular seated and cross-legged position. Take a moment here, roll the shoulders back, open your chest, let the arms be heavy and the hands resting on your laps, palm facing up or palm facing down. And if your eyes are not closed yet, you can very softly close the eyes. And we just take a couple of minutes to settle in. Make the transition between whatever happened and whatever comes next. You can start by finding the breath. Just notice the flow of the breath. Make sure you soften your face. Soften the shoulders and invite a little bit of relaxation into the body, into the mind. And for this practice today, you can make the intention of being fully present with the breath, fully present with your physical sensations, fully present with your practice. Commit to your practice. And the mind will wander, you'll have thoughts, and that's what the mind does. There is nothing to judge or be upset about. Just every time you have thoughts, you can simply acknowledge them and very kindly tell yourself to come back to the breath, come back to your yoga practice. It might happen 1,000 times. But 1,000 times, gently come back to the yoga. So you can repeat silently or out loud, I am fully present. I am fully present. I am fully present. Now take a deep breath in through the nose. And a big open mouth exhale. One more time. Big inhale through the nose. And a big open mouth exhale. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. And exhale. And when you exhale, you let something go. Come back to a natural and simple breath. And you can actually activate your Ujjayi breath if that's in your practice. So Ujjayi breath is inhaling and exhaling through the nose with the constriction of the muscles at the back of the throat. So when you breathe, you can hear the ocean. It's also called Dark Vader breath, but I think that the ocean sound like is a little more poetic. And remember during the practice to cultivate Ujjayi breath. It will give you strength, it will give you focus, and it will give you power. Now place your hands in prayer. Rub the palms together. Cup the palms in front of the eyes. Feel vibrations here. Be present with what's going on between the hands and the face. And then bring your eyes open, spread your fingers, and release. Alright, good. Alright, interlace the fingers. Join the palms together and let's just roll the wrists in one direction just to warm up a little bit, and then in the other direction. And then you can change again, just do that a few times. We will spend quite some time on our wrists, so let's make sure they're really warm. Good, now give them a little bit of a shake. Good, now I'm just going to face you here. Bring the elbows close to the rib cage and start to make fist with the hands. Open and close, open and close, open and close. Now do the same with the arm lifting up. Open and close, open and close, open and close. Keep smiling. To the side. Go a little faster if you can. You should feel a bit of resistance now in the forearm. I sure can. To the front. Up. To the side. And release and shake it out. Ooh, good. Ooh, all right. You can do that before you start your day, before getting on your computer the whole day. All right, interlace the fingers again, revolve the palms, so you bring the hands on top of your laps. Look forward, drop the shoulders. Now as you inhale, lift the arms above the head. The spine doesn't move, so we stay really up straight. And as you exhale, bring the arms down. 2 more. Inhale to open the arms to the ceiling, drop the shoulders. And as you exhale, lower down. 1 last time, but we stay. Inhale up and pause. Good. Now let's side bend. Inhale to the right. Maybe look up. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. 1 more time. Exhale to the right. Feel a good stretch on your left side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Feel a good stretch on the right side. Inhale up. Release the hands. Bring the arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Press the neck curves towards the soles of the feet. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Open the chest. And now you arch the lower back. So we are in a very gentle back bend here. Open the throat. Lift the chin. Look up. Now take a big breath here, and as you exhale, fall forward, crown of the head in front of the knees on the floor, maybe not. Arms reach above the head, above and over actually if you can. Try to keep the heels of the hands together. 1 more full cycle of breath. And as you inhale, rise up. Release and find all fours. Good. So stack your wrists underneath your shoulders, your knees under the hips, feet flat. Open the fingers and press, so you don't want to be here, alright, that's no good. You want to press on the hands to lift the shoulders. Let's start to build a little bit of fire in your belly. Now extend the right leg, flex the foot, make sure you don't open the hip, and extend the left arm forward. Now you gaze at the front edge of the mat, or you gaze towards the right thumb. See where your gaze wants to be, but stay steady with the gaze. Don't move it around. Keep pressing on the right hand to lift that shoulder. Activate the right leg. The back of the thighs wants to reach towards the ceiling. Calf muscle engaged, quads engaged. And the left arm is also very strong. Keep breathing. We'll stay here for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift higher, and exhale, release gently, softly with control. And let's do that on the other side. Extend left leg, flex the foot. Make sure you don't open the hip. Press on the left hand, and now reach your right arm forward. Thumb facing up, pinky facing down. Activate that left leg, strong glutes, strong quads, strong calf muscle. Heel reaching back. Engage the core, gently draw the navel to the spine. Keep your gaze steady and focused. Remember your intention today of being present. And when we are present, we actually soothe down the nervous system. We don't worry about the past, about the future. We are in this present moment, and it's the only place to be. Now inhale, reach higher. And as you exhale, lower down. Good. Since we're here, let's do a little bit more of wrist warm-up. So just very gently, as you inhale, bring the shoulders above the wrists. And as you exhale, come back. 2 more. Inhale, shoulders above the wrist. And exhale back. Keep engaging the core while you're at it. Inhale, shoulders above the wrists. And come back. Now move the fingertips towards the edges of the mat, but keep stacking your wrists underneath the shoulders. And now we'll go to the side. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the left. And exhale to the right. And one more time. Inhale to the left. Oh, that feels good. And exhale to the right. Back to the center. Move your hands in the starting position. Tuck all 10 toes. Let's take our very first down dog of this practice. There will be many of them. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the hips up. Press them back. Straighten the legs and find a bit of movement in your downward dog. Bend one knee after the other. Maybe pause. And then bend the other and pause. Moving the hips. Maybe shaking the head, yes and no. Find any movement that you like here. Make it your own. Maybe you want to lift one leg after the other. Drop the knees, lift the knees. You know your downward dog, right? And then come back to stillness. So just check the alignment of this downward dog. I won't give too many cues today, but down dog is always a good one to check. So your feet are hip distance apart. First things. And your hands are a little bit wider than your shoulders, right? Fingers widely open. And you press equally on both hands. Now, shoulders are externally rotated, and you can imagine you have mason jars between your hands and you want to open them. So imagine on the floor, mason jars, and you want to open them, so you should feel that movement in the shoulders. The heels reach for the floor. Now, if they can't reach the floor, it's not an issue. You keep the knees bent, and you keep pressing the floor away from you, and you keep sending your hips back. So you have a good stretch of the spine. And notice this downward dog now. Notice where the heels are. And I remind you at the end of the practice, I hope I won't forget, to notice where your heels are at the end of the practice. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Now look forward and very gently walk the feet towards the thumbs. As you reach there, press the hands on the shins underneath the knees and inhale halfway up. Let's do this first one here, taking our time. Hips above the heels. Shoulders drawn back, so you spread the collarbones and you gaze towards the floor. The weight is towards the balls of the feet, and here you want to use the core to kind of keep you lifted up. Crown of the head reaching forward. Heart is open. Take a big breath here. And as you exhale, fall forward. Maybe bend the knees, drop the hands to the floor. Maybe you can clasp the elbows behind the legs. See where your hamstrings are today and how they're feeling now. You could also bend one knee after the other into this first fall forward. Crown of the head reaching for the floor. Now bend the knees, press on the feet slowly and roll the spine, vertebra by vertebra. And then the arms travel all the way above the head. Take a big inhale here, and as you exhale, open up the arm in a cactus, maybe find a gentle backbend. 2 more. Inhale, reach the arms above the head. Exhale, press the hips forward, cactus the arms, find a very gentle back bend, shining your heart to the blue sky above your head. Inhale, reach. Last time, exhale, open up the arms in a cactus. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana, relax the head. Inhale, halfway up. And as you exhale, let's find our first high plank of this practice. Now in a high plank, same as in in a tabletop position. Stack the shoulders above the wrists. Now you are on the balls of the feet, the heel press back. Use the core. Fire up your quads. Press on the hands to lift the shoulders, but keep a soft bend in the elbows. Now as you inhale, move the weight forward to the toes, shoulders past the wrists, and exhale back. Inhale to move forward, exhale, come back, inhale forward. Stay here on your toes. So this is the starting point of a chaturanga, right? Now inhale here. As you exhale with control, using strength in the muscle, lower down on the belly. Forehead on the floor, chest on the floor, release the top of the feet. And as you inhale, find the first cobra. Now you can keep gazing towards the floor, or you can lift the gaze. Some people would even look up, but it might be a little bit early in your practice. Remember to keep the knees bent, pressing towards the back and hugging the rib cage. Press the big toenail on the floor so you can gently lift the knees and engage the legs. Inhale, exhale, lower down on the floor. We'll do that 2 more times. Press on the hands. Inhale to your cobra, your own variation of the cobra. And as you exhale, lower down. 1 more time. Inhale, stay here. Tuck the toes. Take another big inhale, and as you exhale, downward dog. Ooh. Find your breath. Downward dog is always a good moment to find your breath. Now, as you inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, press back, look forward, hop or step front of the mat. If you hop, do that lightly. Inhale halfway. Exhale, release in a forward fold. Press on the feet. Inhale, rise all the way to the top. And as we exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana, relax the head. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale into plank pose. Stay in your plank pose. Let's stay here for 2 more breaths. Fire up your core. Inhale here, listen as you exhale back to downward dog. And you want to do that with the core and with the strength in your arms, with the strength of the whole body. Now look forward, and as you inhale, roll into a plank. Exhale, lift the hips, downward dog. 2 more times. Look forward, inhale, roll into plank. Strong body, everything is engaged. Exhale, lift the hips up and back, downward dog. 1 more time. Inhale into plank. Now come forward on the toes. Inhale, exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Lift the heart up and exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, press back, lightly hop or step forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to fold. Press on the feet. Inhale, rise. Let's do 1 cactus. Exhale, cactus the arms, press the hips forward. Inhale, rise. And exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, high plank. Find your core here. Now, inhale, forward. Exhale, chaturanga, hold. Inhale into a plank. Exhale, downward dog. Let's do this 3 more times. Inhale into a plank. Shift the weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Hold. Inhale into a plank. And exhale, downward dog. Last time. Inhale, roll into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press back and then hop or step front of the mat. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise. And exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, straight to chaturanga. You can hop, you can step into a high plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Let's take 3 yogic push-up. So inhale into a high plank. Come on the balls of the feet, come really towards the toes. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upper push-up, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward push-up. You can always use the knees. Last time. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Remember, the knees are always an option. Child's pose is always an option. The video allows you to pause, take your breath, and then come back to it. Now inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press back, hop or step front of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fall forward. Bend the knees, squat down. Inhale, find your chair pose. Tuck the tailbone under. Draw all the energy inward. Relax the shoulders. Now bring all the weight on the right foot and hover the left foot off the floor. Breathe. Keep calm. Be present. Inhale. Exhale, drop the left foot. All the way onto the left foot and hover the right foot off the floor. I know it's a one-legged chair. It's alright. It's over in a moment. Stay present. Inhale and exhale, drop the foot. Inhale, reach higher with the arms. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale into a plank. No chaturanga, a plank. Good. Now let's come to a forearm plank. So drop the right forearm on the floor and then the left. Good. So in the forearm plank, you want to press on the elbows. Your hips must be the same height as the rest of the body. And you look, the third eye is facing the floor. Keep calm. Fire up this core. Feel your quads, your glutes, your belly. Now listen, from here we go to Sphinx. So drop the knees. Drop the hips on the floor. Flatten the top of the feet, lift up the chest, and you are in a Sphinx pose. Now open the fingers widely and pull the floor towards you so you press your heart forward. Gaze straight forward. Imagine the Sphinx pose in Egypt, right? Again, remember to press the big toenail on the floor so you can lift the knees off the floor and activate the legs. Your glutes are gently squeezed. One more breath. Now tuck the toes. Let's go back into a forearm plank. Lift the knees. Lift the hips. Come back into your high plank. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Now as you inhale, lift the right leg up. As you exhale, listen, right knee to nose. So you want to shift into a plank. Bring the right knee to the nose. Stack the shoulders above the wrists. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round the upper back. And lightly step the right foot forward. Inhale, find your crescent. And as you exhale, cactus the arms, open up the heart. Inhale into a crescent. Exhale, hands to the floor. Find your high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up, Exhale, shift into plank, left knee to the nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. And lightly step the left foot forward. Inhale, rise into your crescent. And as you exhale, open up the arms for cactus. Sink a little lower. Inhale, find your crescent again. And as you exhale, hands to the floor, find your high plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause here. And maybe already you can observe how this down dog might feel a little bit different than the first one. Now inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees, press back, hop or step, front of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fall forward. Bend the knees, inhale, find your chair pose. Now swing the arms back and find your airplane shape. So squeeze the shoulder blades, roll the pinky towards one another. And now lift the heels, come onto the balls of the feet. Keep breathing, strong core, strong legs. Now inhale, move the arms up. Exhale, plant the heels, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale halfway. And exhale into a plank pose. Now come onto your forearm plank. Keep breathing. 2 more breaths. Come back into a high plank. Shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Find your breath again. Remember your Ujjayi breath to give you strength, to give you focus, and to help you remain present. Now as you inhale, lift the right leg high. Now listen, as you exhale, right knee, right elbow or right tricep, shift into a plank again. Inhale, three-legged dog. Listen. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, twist and move across. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose and step the foot forward. Inhale into a high lunge. And as you exhale, open up, I have to move a little bit, open up the arms, palm facing up to the ceiling. Sink a little lower in your crescent. So come on the balls of the feet of the back foot. Press onto the front foot. Inhale here, and as you exhale, twist to the right. So left arm forward, right arm back, and you gaze towards the right hand. Now flip the right palm, bring the right hand onto the back of the left thigh, and as you inhale, lift the left arm up towards the back of the mat and find a gentle back bend here in your twist. If you lose balance, it's all right. You just come back to it. Now, as you inhale, come back into your crescent. And as you exhale, lower down, high plank, shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale, a dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Let's do this on the left side. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, left knee to left tricep or left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee across to the right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, left foot forward. Now already shift the weight forward onto the balls of the right foot. Inhale, lift the arms above the head for your crescent. And as you exhale, open your arms. Palm facing up. Keep sinking a little lower. Strong back leg, strong front leg. Inhale, and as you exhale, twist to the left. Right arm forward, left arm back. And you gaze towards your left hand. Now flip the left hand to the floor, and as you inhale, bring the left hand onto the right thigh, right arm lifts up and back, and you find a twist and a back bend in your high lunge, and you keep smiling. Smile at yourself for being on your mat today, taking care of your body, your mind, taking this moment for yourself. How amazing is that? And now as you inhale, find your crescent. Exhale to the floor, high plank, Vinyasa. Inhale up, and as you exhale, downward dog. Now gently move the hands towards the feet. Stay in your forward fold, grab your big toes with your 3 first fingers. Inhale, flat back. And as you exhale, press the head down, open up the elbows to the side, and find your forward fold here. A little release for the lower back. Bring the navel to the spine to create space between the belly and the thighs. Let's do 2 more breaths. Now inhale, flat back. Exhale, release the thumbs, move your hands back and come back into a downward dog. Inhale, roll into plank. Good. Now lift the right leg up. And now right knee, right elbow. Right leg back. Inhale, right knee, right elbow. Exhale, back. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale, right knee, right elbow. And exhale, last one. Inhale and exhale. Now see if you can leave the right leg high. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog with 2 legs, obviously. And exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. You can always do these things with knees on the floor, right? You know that you can take your own variation. Now inhale, roll into plank. Lift the left leg off the floor. Inhale, exhale, left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. And back. Left knee, left elbow. Strong core. And back. 2 more. Left knee, left elbow. And back. 1 more. Left knee, left elbow. And back. Stay here. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And as you exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Look forward. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press back. Lightly hop a step forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees in your chair pose. And exhale, forward, forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, chaturanga or high plank, low plank. Inhale, up dog, or you can always skip the vinyasa. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot forward between the hands. Inhale into crescent. And as you exhale, open up warrior 2. Now you might need to adjust the stance of the feet. Make sure that the front heel is aligned with the arch of the back foot. Right knee towards the right. Press on the outer edge of the back foot. Open up the arms, look forward. Find strength in this warrior. Keep sinking a little lower. Make sure the thigh is parallel-ish to the floor. Now as you inhale, straighten the front leg. Bring the arms above the head, look up. And exhale, deepen your warrior. 1 more time. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, deepen your warrior. Revolve the front palm. Inhale, find your reverse warrior. Press the shoulders down. Open up that right chest to the ceiling. The left hand is lightly on the is it your left leg? It is your left leg. Inhale here. Exhale to extended angle. Bring the right hand inside of the right foot. Lift the left arm up. Now you could have the elbow on the knee if that's easier for you. You can have the hand on the outside of the foot if you prefer. I prefer to have it inside. Now make sure you stack your right knee on top of the right ankle. You can use a block if you need a block just to elevate the floor. And now bring the left arm above the head. Roll the pinky towards the floor so you rotate the shoulders. Left chest is wide open. Keep breathing, stay calm. Inhale. Exhale, bring the left hand onto the floor. Come onto the balls of the left foot. And as you inhale, find a twist to the right. Stack your shoulders. Activate your arms, your hand. Now from here, let's go to a side plank. So come on the inner edge of the left foot. And very slowly with control, bring the right leg on top of the left leg. You can also use the knee on the floor. And now hover the right leg up. So lift the right leg up as high as you can. Flex the right foot. Don't sink the shoulders in the ears. Breathe and be present. Feel the left hand on the floor. Feel the right arm up. Inhale. Slowly exhale, release into a high plank with a lot of control. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, downward dog. Let's stay that onto the left side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward. Inhale, find your crescent with control, grace, and elegance. And as you exhale, open up warrior two. Warrior two. Correct your alignment. Hips forward, tailbone down. Left knee towards the left pinky toe. Front thigh parallel to the floor. Press on the other edge of the back foot. Sink a little deeper. Now, inhale, straighten the left leg, bring the arms above the head, look up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift, look up. And exhale, lower down. Inhale, reverse your warrior. The right hand is lightly on the right leg. The left knee is bent. And you open up the whole of the left chest. Did I say right on the other side? I think I did. Oh well. Sorry. Inhale. And as you exhale, find your variation of extended angle. Use a block if you need to, hands inside of the foot, outside of the foot, or elbow on the knee. Open up the right chest. Arm is strong towards the ceiling, shoulders are stacked. Strong legs, strong core. Keep calm. Make sure you stack the left knee on top of the left shoulder and extend the right arm above the head if you need to, if you want to, and roll the pinky towards the floor. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, slowly right hand to the floor. Shift onto the ball of the right foot. Inhale, twist to the left. Keep sinking the hips low. You want to bring the tummy towards the right thigh. And now slowly we shift into a side plank, Vashisthasana. So come on the right part of the outer edge of the right foot. Press on the right hand and slowly bring the left leg on top of the right first. Maybe drop a knee on the floor if you need to. And then lift the left leg off the floor. Keep smiling. Look up. Look to the side. Steady drishti. Engage everything. Fire up everything. And smile. Oh, I'm shaking. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release into a high plank. Lower down to a vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. And now, check out your downward dog. It's the last one of the practice. Where are your heels? How does the body feel now? How is your breath? Can you tune into the body fully? What is different? What has changed? Take 2 more full breaths here. And then drop the knees to the floor. Move the knees towards the wrists. Cross the ankle. Sit back and find your God pose. So, you can have, I know you thought we were sitting and you thought it was over. Not quite yet. So shin parallel to the floor, chest open, shoulders down, arms alongside the legs. Now you can straighten the legs if you want to, unless it means you here. Stay here. Toes pointing towards the ceiling. Now join the hands together, release the index. And now shoot your arms to the right and your legs to the left. You should feel that in your obliques. Keep breathing and stay calm. Inhale back to the center. And as you exhale, shoot the legs to the right, arms to the left. Twisting boat. Why not, right? Few more breaths. Back to the center. Release the arms. Inhale. And as you exhale, lower down, hovering the floor. And find your stretch pose or low boat. Lift the shoulders off the floor. Fire up the core. Point the fingers forward. Open up the chest. And we'll stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release slowly. Stretch the arms back. Big inhale. Stretch the entire body. And as you exhale, release. Oh, that feels good. All right, it is time to wind down, my friends. You made it. I'm so proud of all of you doing these videos on your own, in your living room, in your bathroom. You are rock stars. You are warriors, seriously. All right, let's do a figure 4 or reclined pigeon pose to stretch your hips. So bend the knees, feet on the floor. Right ankle over the left. Flex the foot. Lift the left heel, the left foot, and now thread your arms underneath the right and grab your shin. Both feet are flexed. And now gently pull on the knee to bring them towards the chest. Ooh, that feels good. And relax. You can let go of your Ujjayi breath. And you can start to slow down the breath, slow down the heartbeat. Let's take 2 more full and pleasureful breaths. And slowly release. Now, cross the right leg all the way over the left as if you were sitting into a chair and cactus the arms. You could also just interlace the hands behind the head and open up the elbows. Now press on the left foot and move the hips to the left about 4 or 5 centimeters, even less if you want. And now drop the knees to the right for twists and gaze to the left. Move the legs a little bit if necessary, and when we have the arms in this position, we actually make sure that we keep the elbows on the floor, not the elbows, the shoulders. You can close your eyes and you can take very deep belly breath. Now slowly come back to the center. Press on the left foot again so you can shift the hips back. And release. Release the hands, and let's do that on the other side. Left ankle on top of the right thigh. Now lift the right foot and grab your shin with both hands. Flex both feet, and now draw the knees to the chest. Ooh. And feel that on the left side, wherever you can feel it. Maybe the inner thigh, maybe the other hip. Keep breathing. Stay present. Don't think about anything else but this stretch and this yoga practice. Remember to bring the mind back, especially when the body finds stillness. It's when the mind starts to go a little bit cray-cray. Slowly release. Now cross the left knee all over. Bring the hands behind the head. Open up the elbows. Press on the right foot, move the hips to the left, and drop the knees to the left. Okay. Oh no, sorry, never mind. Come back, my bad. Lift the hips, move them to the right, and bring the knees to the left. Actually, we should have done that on the other side. It's all right. If it doesn't feel comfortable, change the crossing of your legs. Deep belly breathing. Oh, maybe you hear some popping in the lower back. And then come back to the center. And cross the legs. And release the arms. Now, if for the next one, I'm not gonna walk you through a shorter stand, but if you want to take a shorter stand, be my guest and do it. What I am going simply to walk you through is the legs up the wall, but without the wall. So lift the legs straight and down towards the ceiling. Point and flex the feet a few times maybe. Keep the lower back on the floor, arms alongside the body, palms down. And we'll just stay here for about a minute with the legs up. If you have a yoga block, you could put a yoga block underneath the sacrum, or a rolled towel, or a rolled blanket. And if you don't have anything, just stay here like me and it's fine. And close the eyes. And focus all your awareness, a light awareness though, on the energy flowing in the legs. This is a very soothing posture. Just tune into the sensations in the legs. Maybe they shake a little bit. And it's fine. It's just prana, the life force, the energy flowing. Take a few more breaths. Then bend your knees. Hug your knees into the chest, wrap the arms around the shins. Now lift the upper back, lift the lower back, and squeeze yourself into a little ball. Then take a breath in and release in shavasana. Open up the legs, open up the arms, let the feet drop to the side. And you might be tempted to skip shavasana, but I really recommend you to stay here for maybe a minute or two, just to give time to the body to integrate the practice. Give time to the mind to integrate the practice. And let go. Let go of any control over the body and the breath. And surrender to gravity. Let the body be really heavy on the mat. Release every cell, every muscle, every bone. Release the breath. And for the next minute, stay present with the breath. And when the mind wanders again and again, gently bring it back to the breath. Kindly and gently. Now take a deep breath and exhale. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. If it makes you feel good, stretch the arms behind the head. Take one last deep stretch. And then hug the knees into the chest. Roll onto the side and gently come to a seated position, but keep your eyes closed, your legs crossed just for a few more seconds. Feeling the breath, go back to a vertical position. Place your hands in prayer. Now come back to this intention of being present and bring it with you outside of the mat For example, when you brush your teeth, when you drive to work, when you cook, when you lace your shoes. Try to be fully present with what you do in these very mundane activities. Train your mind to stay present. The past is the past and the future doesn't exist again. Or already, doesn't exist already. There is only the present. It's the only place, only time that really matters. So take the commitment to be present. Now take a deep breath and exhale. Gently bow the head forward, blink your eyes open and lift the head. Namaste everyone. Thank you for joining this practice. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Don't hesitate to leave me a comment. Please share away with, with your friends, your network, your neighbor, anyone who would benefit from quite a strong yoga practice today. Subscribe, share away, go get a big glass of water, have healthy food, take care of yourself, and I see you next time. Bye.